Most people believe better decisions come from caring more. In reality, clarity often appears when attachment loosens. Detachment is often misunderstood. It is not indifference, and it is not emotional distance. It is the ability to observe a situation without being pulled inside it. When attachment is strong, the mind narrows. It begins to protect a position instead of understanding reality. What feels like commitment quietly becomes bias. When people are attached to an outcome, their attention shifts. They stop asking what is true and start asking what confirms what they already want. This is subtle. It does not feel emotional. It feels logical, but the logic is already shaped by desire. Detachment changes this process. It creates a small gap between stimulus and interpretation. In that gap, the mind regains range. It can hold multiple possibilities without rushing to defend one. This is where clarity lives. High-functioning decision-makers are rarely rushed by their own emotions. They notice emotional signals, but they do not treat them as instructions. A feeling becomes information, not direction. This allows decisions to be based on structure rather than impulse. Attachment also distorts time. When something matters too much, everything feels urgent. Urgency compresses thinking. It shortens perspective. Detachment slows the internal clock. It restores proportion. What seemed immediate often reveals itself as temporary. Another effect of detachment is reduced mental noise. When identity is tied to a choice, every alternative feels threatening. The mind becomes loud, defensive, and reactive. Detachment removes identity from the equation. A decision becomes an action, not a reflection of self-worth. This is why detached thinkers appear calm in complex situations. They are not suppressing emotion. They are not disengaged. They are simply not entangled. Their attention stays on consequences rather than validation. Detachment also improves learning. When outcomes are observed without self-judgment, feedback becomes clearer. Mistakes are seen as data instead of failures. This allows faster adjustment and better long-term judgment. Importantly, detachment does not remove responsibility. It sharpens it. When emotion is no longer clouding perception, responsibility becomes precise. Choices are made with awareness of trade-offs, not illusions. Decision clarity is not about confidence. It is about accuracy. Detachment improves accuracy by removing internal pressure. When nothing inside is demanding a specific result, the mind is free to recognize what actually fits. Over time, this practice changes how problems are experienced. Challenges become situations to navigate rather than threats to endure. The shift alone reduces cognitive strain and improves consistency in decision-making. Detachment is not a single act. It is a stance, a way of relating to thoughts, outcomes, and reactions. From that stance, clarity is not forced. It emerges naturally. Subscribe for psychological clarity.